freaking gardening! Happy St. Patrick's Day! We wanted to start off the week with a fun succulent arrangement project. We love succulents. They're super easy to take care of and their reward is just massive for what you get. So we have a wonderful succulent arrangement right here that we made for you. We're going to kind of go through all of the steps and where we got everything. First off, we got this wonderful pot. It's kind of like a matte gold, which I really like that it's not very flashy. We got it off of Amazon. It's about a 10-inch pot and it fits really nicely with all of the succulents. When you get succulents either from a distributor or a big box store or the nursery, they come in those tiny little pots. And those containers are not meant to be permanent, so it's really nice to get those out and be able to pop them into a larger space where they can spread out, put their roots down, and grow to their fullest potential. So we liked this 10-inch pot for that. This will be linked down below. So how we started this was with soil. We use succulent and cactus soil from Miracle-Gro. They're very reputable and we get a lot of great luck with their soil. So we just filled it up almost to the top because we knew that we were going to have kind of some movement going on, so we didn't want to overspill it. Then we filled in the plants and we used primarily succulents from Mountain Crest Gardens. We did a video about their unboxing a couple videos ago. We love Mountain Crest. They're a wholesale distributor for bulk trays of succulents. So we used primarily what we got from them, and then these kind of taller ones we had left over from a big box store that really needed to get into a larger environment. So we knew we needed to use those. Our plan was to kind of do tallest to shortest, but kept in mind textures and colors, which are so prevalent with different kinds of succulents. It's so easy to get super cool texture combinations when you are using them. And then for the actual figurines in our St. Patrick's Day fairy garden, we used this beautiful rainbow from MyFairyGardens.com. I love that it's kind of pastel-y and it's not traditional because it mirrors a lot of the undertones that some of these succulents have in the arrangement, but it's nice and sturdy like all of their products are, and it's a really good size. And then lastly, we use these little buttons. We actually got these from the dollar store. I was going to use them in my classroom, but they're pins, so I thought against it. So I use them as kind of a cobblestone walkway to lead up to the rainbow. It's whimsical and cute, so it kind of follows the pathway to the rainbow. But I liked how they played into the holiday and they're really easy to use because they kind of bubble at the top. So it's a really nice way to not sink into the soil after you water them. Speaking of watering, you probably saw that we watered with this 150 milliliter giant syringe. We've shown this in a lot of videos. We'll also link this down below with the other products. This is such an easy way to water your succulents. Succulents don't really like overhead watering. It can get in the crown of the plant and kind of rot them out. So it's really nice to have a nice long syringe where you can just get in there and squeeze and water right at the base of the plant. And it doesn't take a lot to water them, and the syringe itself holds enough water. I only take like a couple trips to kind of do the whole thing to give it a good soak. And then I did fertilize with our Miracle-Gro succulent plant food. Gave each one a little spritz, and then I'll probably re-fertilize around summertime. But we always fertilize our plants when we plant them, even though the soil also has a lot of good nutrients to jumpstart them. We're just giving them a little bit extra when we fertilize with this. So now let's go through all of these plant names that we used for this project. So right in front we had a Sempervivum Jade. Right next to that we have a Sedum Black Pearl. Right behind that we have a Cressula. Right in the middle we have a Graptosedum Alpenglow. And then we have a Ripsail's coral cactus. Then we have 2 panda plants. These are really tall, but they are super soft, and I love the spots. Right in the back corner, we have a sedum aurora, pink jelly beans. Then we have a really large cactus in the middle. And then last, we do have a conchloa. All right, so there you have it, our St. Patrick's Day succulent arrangement. We hope that this kind of jump starts your week of festivities leading up to St. Patrick's Day. It was such a fun project for us to do. Doing stuff like this really puts me in the spirit, so I hope it was enjoyable for you as well. I'm also really excited to see how these succulents kind of grow into their own and start intermixing with each other and really hide the pot under the rainbow at the end of everything. So if you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to Endkin Gardening. Spring is almost here and we don't want you to miss out on any of the content. We're going to list all of the supplies that we used down below, as well as those 2 websites. So we're going to put the MyFairyGardens.com, and that is the supplies for fairy gardens that we absolutely love using, as well as Mountain Crest Gardens for those bulk trays of succulents. I really suggest you check those out. The succulents were in such great conditions with really healthy root systems, so it was a joy planting them, knowing that they came from such a wonderful start. So we hope that you're having a wonderful weekend and you're looking forward to this week. Happy St. Patrick's Day!